everyone, I'm on my lonesome today. James is around, he's doing other things because we're a little bit busy bees. I just wanted to talk to you about protein bars because we get asked this a lot, and we had this recently on the retreat, people talking about protein bars, the good, the bad, the ugly, what they should look for. So I thought that I would cover this off in a live right now. So let's talk about the good stuff first of all. So what are the benefits of protein bars? Now I just want to actually caveat, have you seen how many protein bar options there now are in like supermarkets and WH Smith's? Like James and I were in the airport travelling out to the Algarve, and there's literally loads and loads and loads of choice, which obviously makes it quite difficult for people to know what to look for. So like a lot of the time, more choice means more confusion. I know that's definitely the case in my life anyway. So what are the benefits of a protein bar? Well, they're super convenient. You just shove them in the bag. And actually, if you're kind of stuck between eating a protein bar and a McDonald's drive-through, obviously the protein bar is a much better option. So they're convenient. They've also, obviously, they've got lots of protein in them, and the benefits of protein are that it keeps you fuller for longer, and it helps repair and grow muscle. So proteins are great. We absolutely bang on about protein all the time at our retreats and all the time. Proteins are great macro. So obviously a protein bar, you've got protein in it. Protein bars are often low carb as well. So a lot of the time we have really carb heavy meals, carb heavy snacks. So carbs will take you up, it will spike your insulin, it will take you up for a little while, and then it will just knock you back down again. So protein bars actually have most of the good ones have few carbs, which is great. So now let's move on to the bad side. Okay, so some of these protein bars are super high in calories and sugar. So you need to make sure that you're looking at the label. Okay, most people just grab things, they don't really look at the label. The caveat, the main kind of rule of thumb is the more ingredients you have on the back of a packet on any product, the worse it is for you. So they say the top 5 ingredients of any product are the main basis of that product. So you need to be really careful. Make sure that you look at your protein bar and have a look at the ingredients in it. And in a minute, I'm going to kind of give you an idea of what kind of to look for and how much to look for in a protein bar. I'm not actually going to give you brands because I don't think that's very fair, but I will let you know what to look for when you pick up a protein bar. Another thing about protein bars is people just like use it as a meal replacement, and they're like scoffing these protein bars down. And guess what? Like anything, if you eat too much of it, it's going to make you put on weight and put on fat. So it's not a meal replacement, and just because you think it's healthy, it doesn't mean to say that you can eat loads of it. So that's another thing. It's like the psyche of protein bars being healthy and anything healthy. People just end up eating loads and loads of it because they think it's healthy and not so bad for you. Anything in excess is going to be bad for you. So bring it down. Like, doesn't mean to say you can have 3 bars a day, guys. Just cut it down. Also, like I said, there's like too many ingredients, and some of the things that I'm going to shout out about are there's artificial sweeteners, really to be avoided, and then there's the alcohol sweeteners as well. All of those ones are kind of to be avoided. If you see those on the back of the packet, put it back down. The more natural the product, the better it is. So if you see that sort of stuff, just go, okay, I'll have a look at something else. So our advice to you is, if you need a little bit of kind of a protein fix, or you need kind of a snack or something, and you don't want to go to a McDonald's drive-through, a protein shake is going to be a better option generally than a protein bar because it's cleaner. It's going to be a cleaner form of protein. Again, have it in moderation, guys. Don't stuff down loads and loads of protein bars. And just please don't use it as a meal replacement. There is nothing better than just getting your macros, your nutrients from a normal diet. So I know there's a lot of people that you know, we're a quick fix society. We don't want to cook. We don't want to have like nice, you know, these bars are kind of put in front of us for the quick, crazy, busy people. But actually there is no, you can't replace a really decent meal full of all your macros and nutrients. So I'm just going to give you some facts about what to look for in your protein bar. So I've got some stuff in here. So look for a minimum of about 5 grams of protein. Look for less than about 8 grams of sugar. Make sure they're low carb for the reasons I said before. So less than about 20 grams of carbs in your protein bar. No sugar, alcohols or artificial sweeteners. I've already mentioned that. Put it back down. Go, okay, great. Put it back down. And make sure it's low calorie. Not that I'm into calorie counting at all. Neither of us are. But some of these bars, you might as well be eating a Snickers. The amount of sugar that's in them and the amount of calories, like a lot of these protein bars are about 400 calories. So look for something between 150 at the very, very minimum, up to about 300. Anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts about whether you have protein bars. Any questions you have, post underneath. And if you have a favourite brand, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Okay, have a good one. Bye.